All right, here we are. Well, I got two beautiful girls. They say in Mexico, bonita. And I have one here on my left and one on the right. And both these girls, they work so hard all week. Brianne, you're working 24/7, nonstop in the office in Reno for all the registration and everything. And is this kind of a payoff? I mean, to come down here to Cabo, I mean, of all the races we get to do, Ensenada, San Felipe, and everything, this has got to be cool. We're at the end of Baja. We're looking right over here at Lovers Beach and all the places over there. And it's just a cool place to be for a start of a race.
Absolutely. This actually marks 2 years that I've worked for SCORE, and this is my favorite race yet. The location, but also the people, the beach view does not hurt at all.
It's a little hard not to call in sick in the morning and go down to the beach and lay out, huh?
You know, I was working on the beach, actually. Right. We were dual purpose.
Right.
Yeah.
You know, just kind of watching everything happening. We've had some great fun. We had a monster party. They had the Bud Light party. Right now, the motorcycles just went off, and I know Brianne over here is nervous as a wreck because I'm sorry, Marissa. Now I'm introducing Marissa. Marissa is her sidekick and works very hard. Marissa, besides your big job all over the country selling wine and keeping everybody happy with wine, you're always here helping out at SCORE and doing all the social media and the PR and everything. And is this not cool? I mean, here we are in Cabo, incredible race.
Yeah, this is my first time to Cabo, and I'm definitely in love. It's definitely been hard being inside of a building, knowing what's outside, but because of the love of the sport and the safety of the racers, it's got to be done. We got a job. We're here to do it. We'll play later.
Now, are you cheering for the 5X and the 3X, I'm sure?
I'm cheering for all of them. They are my good friends, Ricky and Tony as well, but you got to give all the racers love, especially the bikes and the quads. They have it the hardest. They're the toughest out there. They don't have roll cages around them. So definitely a little nervous, usually nervous at the beginning of a race up until the last person comes in. No more time in the Cruz Roja trailer for me. Can't handle it. But just praying that they all get there safe, and that's all that really matters, is as long as they make it safe. And also the chase teams, praying for them and the families watching at home. I know they're nervous. I know that I'm already getting text messages from some nervous mothers at home wondering about their boys. So we'll make sure that we keep you guys updated and let you know how it goes.
Be able to track them on the SCORE site. You know, we have the tracking right there. You guys can pick on your favorite number. The cars and the trucks, they'll start lining up here, about 3.5 hours, maybe 3 hours, because it's a 4-hour start after the last motorcycle. So, Brianne, we're thinking probably 11 o'clock we'll have the trucks leaving the line.
Absolutely, and we've actually increased the distance between each truck to 1.5 minutes instead of 30 seconds or a minute, hoping to give the trucks as much time between each other so that on this fast course they're not colliding on the early stages of the race. It makes it a little bit safer, and it eliminates a little bit more dust.
I see Norman. You want us to move over here a little bit? Oh, we have. It's so cool. Is earlier, if you guys can understand, here we are in Cabo. Again, we're actually the sun. It's incredible, Brianne. Look at. I mean, we got up this morning at dark, and now the sun's coming up over here from the Cia Cortez from the east, and we can look right down the road here. We could walk to the beach from here, and
$20 massages on that beach.
yeah, and I mean, you can go for horseback riding, you can get on jet skis, you can take kite rides, drive over to Lovers Beach, hang out over there. You can snorkel, go surfing. Mickey Quaid, one of the oldest off-road motorcycle guys in the world, standing over here that I've known for 40 years. He lives down here in Mexico, and definitely an incredible place to hang out. And I know. I was talking to Jimmy Jeffries and his team. I was up at their house last night up on top of the hill. Brianne, he was talking about today is like almost a holiday in Mexico here in Cabo. No one, I'm sure the hotel people are there, but you won't see anybody around here. They're all up waiting for these cars all the way up from to Todos Santos and stuff. They just camp out and hide. So, but I just wanted to let people out there see a little behind the scenes how these girls do so much work. I mean, the preparation and, all the material that has to go out, all the sign-ups, and then come down here and get these guys registered and get their bands on, and it's a lot of work.
It
it is a lot of work, and it's definitely worth it, especially to get to watch the sunrise while the bikes start. So.
And we got to go pack and get all ready, because once the cars and trucks leave, then we got to fly up to Loretto, and we'll see you guys later on this afternoon. We talked to Frank. He thinks 11 hours. I thought it was going to be about 7 or 8 hours for the trucks, but Frank thinks it might be a little bit longer. And
bikes are definitely going to beat us. Yeah. They're definitely going to beat us. I think the teams were saying that they're expecting about an average of 50, 55 miles an hour. So they're definitely going to get there before us, as long as everything goes smoothly.
Well, we'll get there and get you guys informed and keep you informed, especially when we go live again at 11 o'clock, right, for the trucks and the cars. We'll go get all the updates, Brianne. We'll try to, Marissa's going to work hard at that. She's doing a lot of the social media, be taking some pictures and popping those up on. So keep watching on Score International, our webpage, for all the information, anything you want. Pass the word on that we will be back here at 11 o'clock live for the start of the trucks and the cars, live right here in Cabo. We see Christine over here. She's getting ready. She's working so feverishly. Her and her husband doing the flags, and we have so many neat people out here and make this thing possible. We really want to give a big thank out to El Pato Rojo team. These guys came out here in force. We got 3 cameras out here, and these guys are local guys that put on all the races down here in Cabo and do all the filming. And Norman has been incredible, man, stepped up to the plate to help us bring you this live coverage, because at first we didn't know if we were going to have internet. We got it. We got internet, so we're going to bring you this all day. So thank you very much. We're going to let the girls get back to get ready to pack. Adios, amigos and amigas. We'll see you later on about 11 o'clock.